Nobody wants to pay tax. That's just human nature, right? Like, you know, less I pay, the better, right? You know, if I owe it, I'll pay it, but don't ask me to you know, this is not trying to waste money. And so, you know, back in the 1800s, they're like, we're going to start asking people to pay taxes. Like, what's the best way to do that? People aren't going to like it one way or the other. But if what we're telling them is to, you know, send their shekels into, you know, uh, Atlanta or, you know, Richmond or wherever, like, they are not having that. Right, they're gonna be even more mad. They're sending their money to some guy they don't see or know. So maybe the better thing to do would be to collect those taxes locally. We'll have the local dudes, at least somebody you know, right? You're less likely to shoot that guy. But guess what? Actually, some people were on their front porches with guns saying, we're not paying taxes. We don't care whether it's for schools or otherwise. So there's this initial like tax problem, which is how do you just get people used to paying them? They thought local would be better than state, but the states were still sort of underwriting and sort of incentivizing that. Just it's almost like a shell game, right? Let's just sort of trick them into getting into it. So that's the localism part of it, and that really develops, you know, in the North and out West. Now in the South, we didn't have this tax problem because in the South, prior to the Civil War, we didn't really have public schools.